This week I just got back from a trip somewhere, but anyways, today we have some interesting things to show you. No. First off, the gaming case. I just brought this, I'm taking a video inside because of, this case is inside because I wanted to, swap the parts out from that thing, which is our current secondary gaming computer. And I just was measuring it to make sure it would work right. And I got this today, and quite nice. You can see that right there. It's missing the it's missing the hinge, the cover on the front, as you can see. So I have it over here next to this monitor just because I needed a place for a power outlet, and I didn't notice when I first had it that it had this nice clear side to it and everything. A turbine. So the power button doesn't do anything. By the way, it came with a 480 watt power supply. It doesn't have any parts in it. I must flip the switch here.
That's nice. It needs a front bezel for it though, doesn't it?
Just need a new hinge right there. That's all it needs. Very nice. It's an Asus. It hadn't been used. It was, as you can see, you can't really see that, but on the back, those PCI slots back there, those are, once you remove those metal plates in the back, you can't put them back on, and none of them are missing. So that's one sign it's never been used. The other sign is it had bundled IDE cores inside here. These black Asus IDE cables were tied up in there, and they looked like they were new, like newly packaged. The power supply, as I said, is 480 watt. It has no SATA connectors though. External hard drive. Yeah, it's quite nice though. Decently quiet. I'm going to see if I can get the parts from that thing in it though. If I can do that, it would be wonderful.
I like this case though, but you know.
I know. It's my custom painted one of my custom painted ones. It doesn't have a clear side to it. My last video, I said that I had included a camera I had and another thing. I will do that if I have time. This is already 3 minutes though. That's the case. Looks pretty awesome.
By the way, we do not know what case this is. We need a new front bezel for it, and I couldn't find any pictures. We think it's an Asus or an Asus.
The cable's on the sides at Asus.
Yeah. So we think it might be an Asus, but we don't know.
If you happen to know the exact model of this case, let us know.
Or well, if you know anything about it, that would be quite helpful, since we really don't know anything about it.
Okay. I think it looks awesome.
Whoa.
Okay, I'll make this fairly quick. I have lots of fit in this video, but HP PhotoSmart R series dock. Pretty neato. I think it's charged by USB. I don't know the power supply for it, but I think USB will charge it, so I tried that. You turn it on, it does that, but however, the zoom doesn't actually come out. And yeah, it shuts off. I'm not really sure how to fix that, but probably it's broken, so not really sure. This is a 1 Gigabyte Mp3 player here. It's a TrueTech 1 Gigabyte. Takes a single AAA battery. It's really useful. I don't really know how to. I turned it on once. I don't know how to turn it off. Take the battery at the back, but that's pretty much that. It works. That's pretty cool. The specific model of this is a. Yeah, it doesn't really say. R607 HP PhotoSmart. Alright. Bunch more things is what I have gotten today. Bunch of laptops. Alright, so this, first of all, is a Dell Dimension E521. This is pretty much what my dad has. He has an E520. This is an E521, so. His, though, had XP Media Center Edition 2005. This is Home Edition. So, yeah. Now, I expected this to be a... Hold on, I'm going to plug this in. I just want to show you it. I expected it to be an Intel machine. Make them a weird noise. Yeah, that noise must be the floppy drive, but I expected it to be an Intel machine. But I quickly found out that it is, in fact, an AMD machine. AMD Athlon 64x2 dual-core processor, 3800 plus, which is a 2 gigahertz 64-bit processor. That's what it says. Quite good, if you ask me. I take it that's... I'm not really sure, but that sounds like it's better than like a Pentium dual-core 2 gigahertz, for example. My dad's E520 had a 1.8 gigahertz Core 2 Duo, so I really don't know which one would be better here. 1.8 Core 2 Duo or 2 gigahertz Athlon 64x2. But anyway, so of course it's got the default DDR2 memory. This specific one has 2 chips in it of 512 megs, so that's 1 gigabyte total. No graphics card, quite dusty. No hard drive as usual, or as they usually, these computers usually don't have hard drives in them. Not really much more to it than that. Basically your typical Dimension E5 or just E series. I have a bunch of these computers now. I have geez, an E5. Hold on, this is an E510 over here. Yeah, it's an E510. And this one over here is a Dimension 9100, which is pretty much the same as a E series. Looks the same, but slightly different. That one's got doesn't even have a dual core. It's just a 3 gigahertz Pentium 4 hyperthreading. So this is quite good. Date time kept up to date. I know the CMOS battery is good. All this crap in here. As I said, it's PCIe, but it's got no has no actual card in it right now. So I'm gonna quickly do some more crap before I run out of battery power yet again. So this is an IBM Thinkpad T20. I do not know. It's kind of hard to get open with one hand. Okay. I do not know what the processor in this is. My ThinkPad 600E had a Pentium 2. I don't know what the T20 though. No trackpad or anything. Doesn't turn on. It's kind of old. I will try turning this on, so I'll take a video once I get it set up. Alright, so I've got a power supply that I think will work. Right here. And plug it in. God, that's hard to open up with one hand. Battery light's blinking, that's good. Okay. You can hear the hard drive. F12 for BIOS. Entering BIOS setup utility. By the way, we're planning on getting a new camera. We're planning on getting a new camera, but 700 megahertz Pentium 3, 128 megabyte of memory. It's not too great. We're planning on getting a new camera, but we're waiting for them to be back in stock. Because the camera we're getting is a good deal and it's out of stock, of course. So, alright, so that's pretty much that. Oh, I forgot to check the hard drive capacity.